It's spooky time! Yay! You beat a level!
Daddy needs a sofa.
No, Daddy doesn't need anything. Who wants that, Chad?
Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. She doesn't know I'm about to read it live on stream. There we go.
No.
She sent the pamphlet back.
To go, and we were on like one of the last days we were there.
Oh,
My car's in a video game.
Mom, you really don't have to lie. Okay, I know it's you. Thanks, buddy. You're literally our only viewer, so thanks for joining.
Oh, that's disturbing. Earthing.
I just got it.
Yay! We did it, everybody.
I crashed it with Kyle's. Oh, we are. Something is blowing up. This is great.
Well, at least our baby boy is in there.
Yes! Dude! Yes! Karen came in clutch. Oh my gosh.
Coming in.
Get her.
Come on.
She's down.
There's someone else.
Yes! Oh man!
I probably woke the baby up. Oh, I'm in so much trouble.
I screamed so loud. Hello, everybody. It's finally E3 2021. I can't believe that we're almost back to normal. E3 2020, it basically didn't happen, and then there was a whole bunch of BS shows, but we're finally back, and joining us, Will Crosby. How are things going?
Things are going swimmingly. I'm very excited for games and
Great.
games in general.
Great. Do you want to take us down? Probably, I think there's only one confirmed leak from Ubisoft. Would you like to announce it?
Yep, that's right. The worst version of XCOM, Mario and Rabbids, is getting a squeakquel. No, I'm excited for this because A, it looks really good, and I've wanted to try these games, despite what rumors about me in the internet have said. And B, there have been hints that this game looks really good and maybe too good to run on a normal Switch.
Ooh, really? Is that part of it? I didn't read too much into it.
Like analysis of the screenshots make it look like the screenshots are from a version that isn't running on a normal Switch.
Wow. I wonder. Okay, here's a crazy idea. Will it be on platforms other than the Switch?
Oh, I don't know. But the only other thing I know they're going to show today is that Division Heartland. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Which I don't really care about.
That's the free-to-play.
I think
Division.
Gershman tweeted he knew that was going to be there.
Anyways, let's go ahead and throw up. This is the Ubisoft stream. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit for the stream. They're just doing kind of some pre-roll content. 6 minutes 50 seconds left. I know you guys can't see that timer in the top left, but screw you, it's gonna happen anyways.
I went to the alcohol Costco today and bought a lot of alcohol.
Oh, and Jersey has alcohol Costco's?
There's two of them.
Wait.
One of them is 15 minutes away from me.
Okay, but wait. When you say alcohol Costco, are you talking about an actual alcohol Costco or just a Costco that happens to have alcohol?
So all of the Costco's in Jersey have a liquor store adjacent to it. This one has all the Kirkland brand alcohol.
But it's not part of the store because of weird
It's
state
inside.
laws.
No, this one is inside the store.
But I mean, it's not on the store floor.
It is on the store.
No, wait, let me say it. It's not like in the grocery section. It is a separate footprint inside this Costco store.
No.
Then why do you
It
call
isn't.
it the Costco alcohol store?
No, I'm saying it's a Costco that has alcohol in it.
Okay, yeah. See, that's different because the reason why I point that out is because in certain states, they would not allow it to be on the Costco floor. So they would just have it like attached to the Costco. You know, like sometimes there's like a Subway and a Walmart.
That's what I'm saying. All the ones in New Jersey are what you're talking about. There's only
Yes.
2 that are what I'm talking about.
Okay, gotcha.
They have licenses to do it.
Yeah, we can't have that in Maryland. You have to be like a dedicated alcohol store.
But
So
it's
we
nice
won't-
because they sell like the Kirkland whiskey, the Kirkland vodka,
That's
the
good.
Kirkland hard seltzer. So
It's
bought,
a-
bought some stuff.
Let me know if any of that stuff is good, because when I live in Florida eventually, I'll be able to get
Yeah.
stuff from there. I just don't
And
drink
it's
enough
super cheap.
to justify.
Yeah, we took the opportunity. I was like, hey, all this stuff here is here, A, and B, it's cheap. So let's fill out our like bar cart
Yeah.
with just cheap alcohol.
Ooh, that's a good idea, because then you can do as many mixed drinks as you want, because you have everything. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Because like, yeah, if I'm gonna get like a nice bottle of whiskey, I'll like know I'm spending that. But like, if I just want a whiskey sour or something, I'll just use cheap whiskey.
Cheapo peepos.
Now, on behalf of the team,
Um,
proud to give you a taste of what's coming up in Watch Dogs Legion.
I'm honestly
I,
genuinely upset that Rabbids leaked, because that would have just blown me away and would have made the press conference. But now I'm just like, okay, what else are they gonna have?
It's in London.
You know?
Yeah.
That's where your nephew Jackson lives, right?
Man, Watch Dogs Legion. What a stupid, disappointing game.
The job's pretty
The stream's coming in a little bit rough, but I can manage it.
For you?
Yeah. It's
Do you want to try Parsec real quick?
No, it's fine. It's just a little bit grainy, but I also have the actual one up next to it that's in sync with it, and I'm just making sure they're in sync.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
It's kind of sucks because I pay for Discord Nitro. I should have a 1080p 60 stream according to this, and it's still a little chunky monkey. You know,
Yeah, I don't know how they prioritize that stuff.
they probably just don't. What if I drop it to? I'm gonna try Source.
No, it's fine because it might be that part. It might be that P Cloud download as well.
I can find him.
Might be affecting it.
Just don't think I can trust you.
Yeah, that
without
could be
some
it.
Insurance.
Yeah, so this is the only press conference for today, I believe. Let me double check that real quick. Yes, this is, well, it's not the only press conference, it's the only one we're covering for today. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, we've got Xbox, 3:15 p.m. Eastern, we've got Square Enix, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, we've got PC Gaming Show, and then Tuesday noon Eastern is Nintendo. So we've got 3 shows tomorrow. There's a lot more shows than that going on, but honestly, it's a decent effort to do it live, and part of it is it going to be worth doing it live? I think the only regret I have so far is the one that was after the Summer Games Fest. I forget what that was called. There was
Oh yeah, it was definitely that download. It's a lot clearer now.
Okay. There was another stream, I think it was after the Summer Game Fest, that I was following on Twitter, and they were just dropping some indie bangers, like one after the other, like really good looking indie games. What did you think of Summer Game Fest? I don't think we've had an opportunity to talk about it outside the local chat, you know.
Oh, it was good. I was on Save Data's stream of it. I was very excited about the Death Stranding director's cut. Mostly, I'm way more curious than I am actually genuinely excited for it. Just to see what he does with it. And then Elden Ring was exciting too.
Yeah, I think it came out better because I love the idea of video game awards, but the Game Awards is not an award show. It's just not. And so Summer Games Fest was like him completely dropping the pretense of it being an award show, and I think that was a lot better. Because it dropped a lot of the fluff, the do-ha-ha, the oh look, we're prestigious. It's like, no, you're not. You're just shoving awards between ads. And I think it was a good mix. We talked a little bit on local chat about how some of the segments, especially like the Matter Prime Matter, whatever publisher advertisement was a little wonky. So it's just like, you know, it was just pretty good by Keeley standards. Pretty good.
Yeah.
You know,
It was also like the other thing was I felt like it was a little. I didn't think it needed to be live.
I think a lot of the segments weren't live.
No, but
Yeah.
the reason I knew like Jeff Keighley was live is because every time they cut back, they went to that like clean slide, and
Yeah.
then they would cut to Jeff Keighley.
And
It's
they made him hold up like today's newspaper. Yeah.
yeah, and yeah, but there was a lot of stuff that was kind of awkward. The like deviation games thing could have been much tighter, and it wasn't. That's why I like this Xbox One tomorrow is a pre-recorded 90 minutes.
That's tight.
It's gonna be no bullshit. Like they're just gonna go through things. So
that's a good point. Because I was not listening to it, I was watching it because I had a work meeting going on at the same time, and I could definitely see Keeling doing a lot of that live, like, "Wow, would you believe that?" You know, and kind of like almost stretching a little bit. So, anyways, here we go, folks. This is the Ubisoft Forward. We're gonna be talking over it just a little bit. You know, when things are boring or stupid, we'll talk over it. But if something important's happening, we'll let it play. See how it goes. I just forgot my prediction. I can't wait to see Just Dance 2022. I'm excited.
do you think the panda's back?
Do you think they have the balls to dance in the times of COVID?
Hi everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Neelam.
I remember that guy from before, Yusuf. He's pretty cool.
This up a bit.
Over the next
I don't think
hour,
he's done
we'll be your
anything
guides
bad.
to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out.
Oh, they did announce that Rainbow Six.
Neelam, I'm excited.
Yeah.
We're filming this together.
What is it?
We
Extraction?
got this gorgeous
Yeah.
set. E3 is
Maybe
back.
we'll see
But I know why y'all
Beyond
are
Good
here.
and Evil.
You want to see games.
Oh.
So let's get right into
Skull
it.
and Bones.
The Rainbow Six operators are
Are you
facing
clicked
off
on
against
Twitch,
an
by the way?
evolving and deadly threat.
Probably
You'll
not.
no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step
She's a
into
little
the containment
chunky.
zone.
I mean, no, the video's chunky.
Oh,
the video's chunky.
Ian, that was mean.
No.
I can't wait to take that out of context.
Will, are we gonna have to play Rainbow Six Extraction? Because I don't like the idea of PvP in this game. I like the idea of PvE because it's less community being assholes.
The time I played with Rainbow Six, like 2 or 3 years ago for about 6 months, was awesome. It's a good game.
I
But then
believe
it
you.
just-
It's just when I tried to play it, I could tell it was a lot like there's a bit of a learning curve here because you're going against people who have played so much that they know the maps and the operators so well. Kind of like with Dota or a MOBA, and I didn't want to put that effort into it.
It was definitely a closer to release was way more fun.
Yeah. So I'm excited for a PvE, which feels like a fresh reset and lower standards. You know, you're not going to get smashed all the time.
I'm still surprised there's no like Rainbow Six like classic where you can just do like basic SWAT team people.
Yeah.
Not like the people with crazy powers.
You will find me first.
Ugh.
That's what COVID looks like.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure.
Oh, you know what?
I'll take out the nest.
I feel like a fun game is we laugh every time they say. Didn't we do this for something where maybe it was for last year where people kept referring to COVID but not saying
They
it?
never said it.
It was the bingo. It was the Video Game Awards bingo.
Yeah, that's what it was. Unprecedented time.
See this?
How much of this game do you think was... Well, maybe not. I was thinking, how much of this game do you think was more airborne disease, and they switched it to be more gross disease?
I don't know, because I think the thing is they're going for zombies here, and zombies zombies aren't airborne. You know, it doesn't work.
That's true.
Clock's ticking.
I found her.
It's good.
Yeah, the other thing is these games are the right amount of tactical too.
Yes. Yes.
Which I really enjoy. But if they had done more single player content, I think single player co-op content, I think it would have been better.
Yeah. I'm liking these spawns. I'm assuming it'll be like this in the game where they kind of spawn out of the ground.
I like justification for spawning randomly,
Yeah.
as opposed to like a door that is black and dim opens.
Yeah.
Make for the exit. An apex. Get down.
That's just a predator.
Thank you. I was mid-sip, but that is just a predator.
Did Ubisoft make that Predator game? I can't remember.
Predator was in Wildlands.
That's right.
No, yeah, Wildlands, wasn't it? It wasn't 2. I don't know if it's the animation, but it's like animating cartoony, and I don't like it.
I kind of like it. It's a little cartoony. It's like 10%. But it's better than super serious Call of Duty, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
We got some good skin.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah.
Oh, please, like, have it burst out of her chest.
If I remember, this series started to go supernatural a while ago, right? Weren't there some heroes that had, like, supernatural powers? I'm trying to remember.
I don't believe so. There's stretches of the imagination.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's super. Karen, that's terrifying the way you're entering the room.
Yeah.
Now, I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer, and we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight.
Thank goodness.
My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina.
Community
We're thrilled to be back to give you
developer?
an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction.
Does that just mean community manager?
Well, maybe
With
he
me today
develops
in Montreal,
specific
I have
community
Bruno
stuff.
Lalonde, our lead technical
see that.
director, and Alicia
Typically
Fortier,
developer, at
game
least
designer, to help walk us
some
through.
uses means you're
Alicia,
coding.
What can we tell our
I
players
do like
about
the
Extraction?
trend of having
Extraction
game
is a
developers who
1
are
to 3 player
comfortable doing it,
co-op
presenting
You
stuff.
might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be
I
some
don't
of your
know.
favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be
Because part of it is like, I don't care about this, so why do I need the developers to tell me about the trailer I just saw, you know?
But it's fun,
evolving
like, with
alien
especially like the Bungie stuff.
Some of the
Like when
operators'
you watch their like
abilities,
Friday
gadgets,
videos, it's
and
like
tech should feel familiar to Siege
it's a
players.
guy who I know
But
is
this
excited
time,
about it.
As you progress
Yeah,
through
that's
the
true.
game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal.
Is this an
specifically
expansion
designed to
or a
take on
new
this
game?
threat.
I don't understand.
believe
the
it's a new
operators we
game.
just saw in that trailer are very familiar. But what happened to Hibana?
She got captured.
Okay.
In Extraction, you're
Why
always
they're doing
putting
a fake
all
video
on the
chat?
line. If you or a teammate
Yeah,
falls during
see,
an
now I'm
incursion,
not
you're
into
going to go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are going to have to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every
Hey,
time
can we have a
you
Hibana
go
on our
in the
team?
containment
No, I haven't
zone,
extracted
you
her
risk
yet,
losing
sorry.
all your
Oh.
progress and upgrades.
Thanks,
so
Karen.
stay on your toes and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat?
No, can you
What
move
is
on
it?
to the next segment,
Who are
Bruno?
And where did they
Bruno,
come from?
don't do it,
What we
Bruno.
know is the Arkeens are a
Damn it,
long
Bruno.
form of the
You know, there's
parasite
like 2 or 3
that was
people who
first
were just like,
detected
look,
few
we can
years
make it
ago
look like a
during
video
the
chat
outbreak
because this is
event
the times of
in Nice.
COVID and remote work,
But a
and
lot have
everybody's
changed
video
since.
chatting. It's
The
so
parasite
hot
has spread to
nowadays.
3 new
But the
regions.
thing is, here's the thing.
Emerging and
Here's the thing. I know
several
you're gonna
containment
think it's too
zones
complicated,
within
but
New York,
it's not a video chat. We just pre-record and we know what the questions and answers are, and then we edit it seamlessly together. They won't be able to tell.
See, I would like that if they added in like them stepping on each other a little bit.
Yeah, make this more Devolver, you know?
Of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving. But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their
Did you
new
click off again?
What are we facing off against?
Well, the
Is that better?
black gulag sprawl is probably the first thing you will take on.
Sorry, folks. I'm sharing it through Discord so that we stay in sync, but apparently Discord only likes to do full frame rate when you're clicked on the item.
Other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breacher.
I kind of like this. Look, I have nothing against Back for Blood.
There's
But,
a lot more species of Arkeens.
I think this is a better take on Left 4 Dead. This feels like
More to come on
an
that
iteration,
very soon.
evolution of Left 4 Dead, whereas Back for Blood feels like it's just trying to
Thank you
remake
both
Left
so
4
much
Dead.
for joining
I don't know.
me.
We got
I'm
more to
really
see this
excited
weekend,
to dig
but
into more of the details. We still
this
have
feels
crossplay
like
to talk about.
more of an iteration.
Yes, that's right.
And OP is
Extraction
correct.
will bring everyone together
We're 8 minutes in,
regardless
and
of
it's
the
just
platform.
Rainbow Six so
And
far.
for our Rainbow Six Siege
else do you want?
community, we have exclusive
other
I'm just
games.
excited for what we talked about in the pre-show. Excited for Skull and Bones,
Just Dance,
Beyond Good and Evil.
Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage.
Far
Here
Cry 6, how you
is Rainbow
feeling?
Six Extraction.
I like Far Cry games as bad as 5 was.
Yeah,
Also, I'm mad they didn't continue with the world-ending stuff of 5.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad they
The new
didn't because
tactical
there's a
co-op
lot
shooter
of
game
post-apocalyptic
for Rainbow
games
Six
right now,
operators are
and I
dropped
don't
into
trust them to do
alien
something
territory.
different with it.
That's true. I mean, they did make that mini
In today's
game.
walkthrough,
Mini.
we're on a mission
Was
to
it
investigate
Hopes?
anomalies
Hope
identified at
Montana or
the
something like
Proteus
that?
Research
Hope
Center in
yeah,
Alaska.
the second whatever
HQ
one.
will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite
But yeah, I like
underground network.
Far Cry.
It keeps evolving, adapting.
See, they should have just cut that whole
Plant
developer
auto
thing.
trackers on dormant nests.
Yeah.
Don't destroy
Cinematic
them or
right into
lose the
this.
trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi,
Yeah, I
and
think
Sledge
what
will
I'm
use
saying
their
with the developer
operator
stuff,
abilities to
I enjoy
complete
that
objectives, assist each
in
other,
a
and
in its
obliterate
context more
Archaeans
than
in
like a
their way.
Twitch celebrity trying to tell me they're really into a video game.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. 100%.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to
No,
life.
that's Craig.
Not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location. Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
Oh, this is kind of like
So
Left 4 Dead if you
stealth
remember
tactics are the way to
no
go.
car alarms.
Oh yeah. See, this I like already.
Visual on nest. Place
I
auto
may have to
tracker
play
for
this
our
stupid
React
game.
scientist.
Did they do a release date for this yet?
I don't think so. I assume at the end of this, probably.
Oh, I thought he was about to like execute that pod.
Get on the ground!
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects the whole ecosystem. Alert an Archaean, and a nearby nest wakes up too. Archaeans move faster in sprawl, but operators get
Oh,
slowed
that's
down.
cool.
Yes.
How,
squad
what
can
do you
use their
think?
react light to see
Flamethrower?
bioluminescent properties in
One of these
Archaeans
guys
and
probably
the
has.
environment.
This is like less
Contrast
complicated
helps to better
GTFO.
identify targets.
Yeah, I can see that. Ooh, through the wall.
Nest mapping complete. A scientist just gave me the thumbs up. Good job.
Identifying Archaean variants helps the team determine the best approach to take them out.
Is there an operator already with the flamethrower?
Mobilize
It's hard-
anyone in
I
front.
don't
don't think
So
so.
Sledge will swing around back.
I haven't paid attention in a long time.
I'm not saying this is gonna be bad, but I feel like a lot of Siege is like literally the Siege mentality, like setting up defense or like tactical breaches, and I'm not sure how well that's gonna translate to this, so I'm curious to see if it's still good with such drastically different gameplay.
Yeah. It's my thing with multiplayer games. There's a couple of my friends who are like this, and Karen to an extent with like Dead by Daylight, but like, oh, here's the perks you need to activate to be the best player in the game.
Yeah.
And, like, there's always one viable thing. Like, I just prefer to play a game.
Yeah, but there's multiple different ones.
Yeah.
Or
that's why, I would love a mode of Dead by Daylight that is no perks.
yeah, or even like Overwatch has no perks. It just completely abandons that. It's like, look, here's what you have, do the best with it. You know, it's like, don't offer a perk tree if there's really just going to be one OP choice or one community accepted choice.
Right. It's like why like Magic card game, Magic the Gathering does better with this, but
yeah,
like the pay to win mentality of those games.
Yeah.
Right there. React Blade, do your thing.
All right, folks, we have a special guest coming online. That's right. We'll be showing him in just a few seconds, folks. If you can believe it, and I know you can't, you're gonna have to wait 2 seconds longer because
We've located a spiker. It can fire
give me a second here.
armor-piercing projectiles.
Just setting up the
Alibi
camera.
deploys a Prisma hologram.
Folks, I can't believe it. It's you're gonna have to believe it a little bit longer. It's finally happening. Folks, we've got Jeff Keighley joining the stream. How's it going, Jeff?
I hate my life, but I love Kojima.
That's a great Jeff Keighley impression. Just kidding, folks. It's Kyle Bailey. How's it going?
Sorry, PC issues abound as always, but at least it's not a Mac.
Yeah. No, it's no problem. I'm glad that we switched up our OBS setup like 6-7 months ago, because it makes it super easy to go from like 1-person to 2-person to 3-person streams.
Yeah, I'm glad we did that.
That's the React threat center.
If only we had new overlays.
Masher incoming.
When those overlays come, Will.
Yeah, when I get a fucking chance. I only have one day at work this week, so I will have a chance this week.
Oh, hi,
so what have I missed? My favorite show
is still going.
13 minutes of Rainbow Six Extraction. Baron and OP in the chat, if you could do me a favor and just let me know how the audio mix is between us talking and the background stream, and if you want one higher or lower than the other. It can be a little tough to tell here, but just let us know.
Baron and OP, I assume, double dipping on streams here between us and save data.
Some Archaeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating.
Hey, since this is still going on, I watched a very good episode of Stargate today.
Oh God! Can you click on Twitch again?
Oh yeah, sorry. It's
So it stops.
it's the one called Wormhole Extreme, where they basically have a fake TV show that is just Stargate inside the Stargate universe. It's
What season are you on?
I remember that.
I think it's season 5 or season 4. I can't remember which. It's so good.
I watched through that so fast.
It starts out being like a weird little premise, but it ends. The ending of it is just a behind the scenes of the fake TV show, but it's funny because it's a fake behind the scenes, but they tell them, they're like, so this is not a real TV show, this is a fake TV show for a real TV show. And the like actor who's playing the like stupid Colonel O'Neill is just like, but we're filming it. And he goes, yeah, but it's a fake TV show. And he goes, well, then why are we filming it? It's just, it's like a fake behind the scenes segment, but it's so incredibly well done.
One of my favorite tropes in TV shows is the one person is like taken out of reality and they don't exist anymore, and then they're like trying to convince people they still exist.
Yeah,
that's such a good trope.
Stargate's done that a couple times where like the person
A rescue mission is underway.
can't be seen by the other people, or it's like alternate reality.
Yeah, that one's good too.
Yeah, there's a lot of good Stargate episodes, man.
Operators, it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction
Squad up.
intel coming very soon.
Squad up. Isn't that a Taylor Swift saying?
Squad up. Try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
Is that a Baja Blast?
10 years ago,
Well, that was a
redefined music
segue.
learning by introducing the
Guys, they're
first
so
console game
self-aware.
that taught millions
So
how
great.
to play guitar.
They're great.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for
Why
everyone.
are they?
A fun
I didn't know
and interactive
Rocksmith
way
was
to
still
learn
around. I
guitar,
mean, it's
playing
cool,
your
but
favorite songs. And in the decades since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
Is they announcing it too?
Let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
They just continuously releasing DLC for it. Do you guys know what Rocksmith is?
Yeah.
It's like an actual guitar, right?
Yeah, it's like an actual guitar, but then they use it to also do like gamification, Guitar Hero stuff on it. It's pretty neato. I've never tried it.
Why can't I get Twitch chat back? Oh, there we go. I like
This
this
is-
song, whatever it is.
I had an urge a couple months ago to buy a small amp and an electric guitar. And this may do it for me. Because I'm terrible at playing guitar. And I'm not going to say I'm going to get any better at it. But if there was something that was kind of like, oh, hey, here's an easy way to like sound like you're playing some songs. Heck yeah.
If they did this with like a keyboard, I would do it. Because I can like kind of play the keyboard and I can like
they
sight
did.
read, but
I think there may be
Isn't
something
there
like
one
that out there.
for Nintendo.
Nintendo
Four?
Wii
No,
Music.
No, that's Labo.
No, there's a keyboard that they came out with for Nintendo. It might have been SNES. I don't actually remember.
I know they
vaguely
had
played
they had
the-
keyboard on Rock Band, but it was just like a quarter
Yeah.
keyboard. It was just like the little tiny one.
Yeah, let me look it up. I vaguely play the ukulele, and that's about it.
I just, you know what they don't tell you about guitar is that it's actually very, very hard. Because you have to
it's
like
incredibly
you have to,
hard.
like,
The Miracle
stab your
Piano
fingers.
teaching system was for the NES and SNES.
Oh,
I just gotta get an NES, then I can learn piano.
that guy got
Oh,
laid.
Macintosh, Amiga, Sega Genesis, and DOS also.
Oh,
That guy got
so I can
friends.
I can play it on DOS.
Yeah, so grab your Apple IIs. Stop with the Ubisoft originals.
Rocksmith
It
Plus.
doesn't mean anything.
Also, shouldn't it be an
I'm Arthur
Ubisoft?
Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco.
Yeah.
And Rocksmith has truly been a dream
Oh,
project for me.
Ubisoft original.
As a lifelong gamer and
You
a
missed,
touring musician,
Kyle. They did fake
Rocksmith
video
is what I
chats where
wish
they
I
had
had
pre-recorded
when I
questions and
started
answers, and they kept cutting between them, but not quite
thrilled
good
to
enough, and the
share
delivery
the
wasn't
next
good enough.
evolution
So you were
of
just
music
like,
learning. Rocksmith
Also, the cameras were
Plus,
way too
a new
fancy
interactive
for a
music
video
learning
chat. And it was just
subscription
like,
service available this year. Learn how to play guitar
sounds like
and bass
Ubisoft.
by playing along to master recordings of your
God, I'm gonna
favorite
do this,
songs.
aren't I?
I could play the
Connect your
Goonies?
instrument to your PC,
Oh man, could play
console,
Cindy
or
Lauper.
mobile device.
He said a subscription, so you could
real-time
theoretically get in
feedback as
for
you
cheap.
play.
Just try it for a month.
Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever.
I'm
now
very
that you
into
can
this.
use your phone.
I think I
as a
may do this,
microphone.
and I might as well
Download
stream
the
it.
app, log in, sync to
I
Rocksmith
just-
Plus, set it down.
Yeah, I
and
don't want to
play
buy a
along.
guitar.
Now,
Yeah,
digital
that's
players
the
and
thing.
electric players with
You could
amps
probably
can
get a
use
small amp for
Rocksmith
like 50
Plus
bucks and an
with
electric
no
guitar for maybe
extra
100.
gear needed.
So it's not that
It's
expensive.
a
I have
game
2
changer.
ukuleles and a mandolin. I'll focus on those before I
And
switch
we're
to a
excited to
guitar.
reveal
You don't have a hurly girly?
Rocksmith
The
Plus
ukulele
will have a
DLC.
huge
I
amount
would.
of songs
They have
at launch. All songs
they have
in the library
laser
will
cut
have
kits of
chord
hurdy-gurdies
charts. They'll
that
be
I thought about
perfect for
buying.
rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note, authentic arrangements.
I don't think I'm
players that wanna
sexy enough to play a
songs
guitar.
Exactly. how
No,
the
you have
artist
to be-
Because you can't play a guitar yet.
Each week,
Then
we
you'll be
release
sexy.
a
Oh,
steady
It's because you're
stream
too
of new
interesting.
authentic arrangements.
Uninteresting people that play
With our
guitar.
personal library. We're also introducing the
That's
Rocksmith
good.
Workshop, a new tool
I'm into
that
this
lets
guy's
users
presentation.
create and add their
God,
own
Looks like he's
I-
conducting
for
his
songs
sentences.
we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to
Oh,
all
I have
of
my
those
phone.
songs.
I'm just gonna look.
More
Guys, I'm
content
just.
than ever
Don't mind me.
before, including genres
Stop looking up
beyond rock.
guitars.
We'll have
I
pop,
haven't looked 'em up
hip-hop,
yet,
country,
okay?
Latin, R&B.
Did you
all
see that? Said
sorts
Will
of
Smith's
metal
greatest hits.
subgenres. We'll
Weird
have
Al.
music from
Flag.
all over the
Oh,
world,
I need to get
from
this now.
There's a lot of
stars
Oh,
to
licensing.
sea
indie
shanties would
darlings.
be great.
It's
That'd be
the
awesome.
most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater.
That's a-
which
I
let
think
you
it's-
I want
practice
them to
and
show
learn at
something
your
like
own
this with the
pace,
person just
or
missing
slow
every
down
single
and
one.
repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features
Here we
in
go.
Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones.
$100
And
electric
indie
guitar on
players will
Facebook
benefit
Marketplace.
from more
Just
personalized
get an
for it.
acoustic.
thanks to an enhanced
No, I have acoustics. They're not as much fun.
recommendation system and
Have you
more
played electric
robust
guitar before?
progress tracking. Players
No,
won't
'cause
just
I'm not
see their
dumb.
growth on
It's
a single song.
it's
They can
crazy
now monitor
how
their
good it
progress
sounds even if you're not good at
technique
playing
by
it
technique
because you
across
hit
the
it and
board.
it's just like
And overall, offer a better
it's so
sense
much
of
better
how
than an
you're
acoustic.
improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new
I've had 2
Rocksmith
guitars in my
tablet
life,
review.
and I'm pretty sure
That way you
one
can
of them
take
was
advantage
literally
of
just a
Rocksmith
prop
Plus's
that I would
song
fake
library
smash on
and
stage in
practice
high
tools
school.
in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our
$30
closed beta right after the show.
Nice. For $100 total.
Closed
beta right after the show. Look at this PNG.
And help us test and create
guys,
the
does this mean I need
future
to?
of music learning. Thank you so much.
No,
to the
I'm
amazing
waiting till I move.
fans who
I'm
have
waiting till I move.
enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past.
They
10
register for the
years.
beta and it's like, hey,
Let's jam
we'll
together
send
with
you a
Rocksmith
free
Plus
guitar.
for another
Oh god, Kyle, don't tease me like that. Oh, I would do it, 100%.
That would be a good way to get me to register if there was like 15 people who registered.
register
randomly
and-
to
Summer's
get the
coming,
guitar.
and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders
This is
Republic will give them
Riders
just that.
Last year, you got a first look at our
Also,
massive multiplayer outdoor
cocaine.
sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
Jumps and grinds.
Yeah, right, because you grind. On Ubisoft.
I've never heard anyone say, "Man, this project has jumped by a grind."
I feel like, Ian, that's one of those stupid English things that proper nouns you do
Good.
Or maybe not.
A lot of drones going on here. What the heck?
Is this the sequel to Steep, or is that a different game?
Stomping ground.
Oh, OP's right. 3 games that start with R.
Here, you can meet like-minded riders.
I can't remember.
Manage your career.
Is this the sequel to Steep?
No,
Learn to nail
Descenders,
those
right?
wild moves.
Oh, I think Descenders is already out
Stay stylish.
because it's on Game Pass.
Share your
I think
creations with the Republic.
this may be.
Did you know that
Stay on
that
top
game,
of the
the
latest
Theme
news.
Hospital, 2 Point Hospital
Yeah.
sequel?
Take
It's called
up
2
some
Point
ferocious
Campus? I thought it was
multiplayer
2 Point
action,
University.
Like free-for-all.
Oh, it's 2 Point
or Tricks
Campus.
Battle, Our 6 versus 6 team
I
competition.
thought I was in like an alternate reality.
I can't tell if this is or not because it looks a lot like Steep, but it also doesn't.
So, here's how it works.
There was a
Performing
panda.
Big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score. Still
This
with
is
me?
Splatoon, but
When your
Kyle,
team
did you
has turned
see
all
the
modules
link?
blue, you
The
capture a
confirmed Ubisoft leak this morning?
which will help multiply your score into the big time.
Where is it posted?
Oh, well, it was in the community Discord, but basically, Nintendo website leaked leaked Mario plus Rabbids 2.
So, want to be the boss?
And I don't know, I didn't check, but this morning when I checked, the Nintendo store page for Mario plus Rabbids 2 was still up.
I forget who said it. It might have been Imran Khan. It was like, Nintendo noticed nothing from Ubisoft had leaked yet, so they went and did it themselves.
That's good. No, I forgot how popular that series was.
Now,
it's fantastic. It's real good.
OP, it is 2 Point Campus.
We've got modules.
I swear that's a Hydron Collider moment.
It's different from 2 Point Camus, though. That's a different game.
It's all about existential dread.
Maybe you're all about living on the edge.
Oh, I'd play 2 Point Camus.
Oh my gosh.
You
have to manage a whole bunch of depressed nihilists whose mothers keep dying.
It's orphanages, and you've always been a soldier who is back from war.
Yeah.
We've got jetpack racing.
I gotta go
That's a real
Stranger.
I played a little bit of Steep, and it actually was a pretty cool concept. It just didn't quite have enough to hook you.
I thought it was a little too expensive.
Oh, well, I got it when it was free.
Yeah, the price was just too steep for me.
But it was pretty cool because you were literally on the mountain, you would see other people, and then you could go walk. You could go up to them and be like, "What's up?" And then you could join up if you wanted to, or you could just chase each other. So it was literally you're on a mountain. What do you want to do? Instead of just being load the event, load the event.
This looks like someone just took all the mini games from GTA 5 and turned them into a game.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Something about that sound of bike tires on those wooden planks is great.
Yeah, like a wooden roller coaster.
So much more.
Oh.
More stunts.
I like that. For first-person bike riding down steep ridge.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was the best part about Steep, was that it was just open world, so you're just finding your own lines and stuff.
And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy any way that you want. When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders. Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out.
I think there's one thing that would unequivocally make this game better, and I think it's realistic crashes with gore and dismemberment.
Yes.
And limbs breaking.
An achievement called Sonny Bono.
Oh boy.
I want someone to make a realistic sequel to that old skiing game where you would just go down and then eventually the
Yeti
the Yeti would come and get you.
Yeah.
I want that, but this.
Yeah. Instead of Ski Free 95, it's
Ski for your life now.
I don't like Ubisoft original.
Don't keep the
Ubisoft
waiting.
original.
Riders Republic is coming September 2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
Rip fart.
So you've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators
No,
battling alien
don't
parasites.
show us more.
How's their day job
Don't show us more
You know,
Rainbow
Ever
Six.
since Crimson Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start.
They're going to show more Rainbow
200,000
Six.
concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021
Passing
is the
200,000
perfect time to
concurrent
drop in.
players doesn't seem. Is that a big?
It's not that much.
God, why didn't you lump this with the other thing? I know why you didn't do it, because you thought it would be too much. How could you be that aware and yet still mess it up? God.
Oh no.
Ubisoft.
6 years into our journey with Siege,
Hey, I have
we are
those
humbled
headphones.
and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth.
Whoever
So
told him
today
to tuck his
is
wire in
all
the shirt
about
was
sharing
wrong.
quality of life development
no.
that dramatically improves.
He's tucking around the back, you
With
know?
the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players. On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-play.
Guys, it's coming to Stadia and Luna.
Crossplay, Stadia, Luna, and PC?
Able to queue into games together.
They're gonna turn that
while having a
200,000 concurrent
unified
to
account
200,010.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross-progression will be available between all platforms.
So like you said,
For
cosplay.
these updates, we
Guy
needed
has
a
a good
bit more
accent.
time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these player bases together
Up to
benefits
70%
everyone.
off now.
It will finally allow you
Ubisoft
to
is
play
having a
with your
good sale.
friends
I was
across
tempted to
different
buy.
platforms.
I want to
It
buy
also
Valhalla,
means that your
and there were
progression
a
will now
couple
follow you
deals.
anytime and
There was
anywhere you
Immortals
play.
Phoenix Rising
We
and
know
Valhalla
crossplay
for like
is a feature a
45.
lot
I
of you have
just
been
bought
anticipating,
Not bad.
and we're thrilled
Thought
to see
about
the
it.
enthusiasm its announcement
Odyssey?
intensified.
Whatever one is
From
in
your amazing
Greece
fan
or
art,
whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, Odyssey. Yeah.
And for like real
the Rainbow
cheap, and I
Six
haven't played
community
it
is
yet, but
the
I'm kind of
lifeblood
pumped.
that keeps this game
Yeah, I
moving
did the
forward.
same. I bought Origins real
We
cheap
cannot thank
last
you
year,
enough for your
and that was
support.
just a nice
It
open
is
world
because of you
experience.
that
Yeah.
Siege keeps
Yeah, I've been
evolving
like
and growing.
reading a lot of Viking stuff,
To wrap
so I
up,
kind of want to.
here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm okay with this.
6 years ago, I met a pilot.
Why is it stick in your mouth?
She saved my
She's
life.
resetting her arm.
Re-breaking her arm.
I'm gonna break your arm.
It broke her
just
arm.
because I can.
I've heard of those where like people's arms heal wrong, so they have to re-break them.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
That symbol, what does it mean?
hurts me.
I broke my
This jacket was my
wrist, like
father's.
right here, like both
Dagu on Kong.
bones,
We
maybe
chopped
15
it.
years ago.
The
And
creator
every
of
once in a
Star
while,
has
when I
many
twist my
meanings.
arm, there's just a sharp
Love,
shooting pain
wisdom,
up my
Oh,
arm,
yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, I feel like it's not 100% like
Listen,
set
I need to
right.
get this
Yeah.
bird
Oh,
here.
sorry,
You
this
try to get
isn't
some
super
rest.
related, but
Yeah,
Ian, so my car started having accelerator troubles, and I couldn't figure it out. And I remember I had mentioned that, like, I've had a stutter before, and I thought it was from the fuel thing that they finally fixed. So
Yeah.
I brought it to Karen's parents' mechanic, and apparently mice had been chewing through the wire harness.
Oh no!
And so,
Oh, and
since
you have
the
electric
gas is
throttle.
electric, so for probably 3 years that's been a problem.
Yeah.
And it finally, I must have hit a bump or something, and it went.
Yeah.
And so now there's no stutter at all because it's all fixed. But
You know, that's crazy. I feel like I heard about that, about how something, I think it was Ford, how their harnesses, for whatever reason, are like, rodents love them. Like they're attracted to the harness. There's some chemical or material in them that they like more than normal.
I thought I heard about that. It like smells good to them.
Yeah. That happened to my parents' truck. The fuel line between the two rails of fuel injectors got chewed through by a chipmunk, so it just started leaking fuel all the time.
Oh,
I'm just so happy because now, like, it
New
just
projects aren't the only
accelerates
things
like
to be
a dream.
excited about this
Yeah.
year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our lives.
You literally just talked about freaking Rainbow Six for 20 minutes. I'm talking about live
show
updates.
For Honor. Nobody plays For
Yeah. Nobody plays Trackmania either because you screwed it up.
Mirage.
Oh, is this future? Daddy tired. Oh,
Yeah,
Swimmy.
what's Trackmania's like subscription now, right?
It's subscription based. It's free to play, but there's subscription options. They locked a lot of the good stuff behind subscription. It's doesn't quite run right. It's still like a little bit too locked down. Whereas like the appeal of the original Trackmania was that it was just crazy servers, crazy custom servers with crazy stuff.
Added TMNT to Valhalla.
That
Oh, yeah,
TMNT new game looks pretty cool.
Looks so good.
Man, Brawlhalla's good.
I'm not that into TMNT, but
How is this game still alive?
I told you they launder money through it.
I remember trying to play Crew 1 and Crew 2, and the physics just didn't quite feel right. It felt like bad arcadey.
Can't you like turn into a boat in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, you can do like boat, plane, car. You can do a quick transition, I think. This game was dead on arrival, so... Ubisoft's not really in a good place right now that I think about it. I mean, they're probably doing fine sales-wise, but creatively...
What's their, like, big game? Like what's the draw?
Well, I mean, if you don't have taste, then it's like Assassin's Creed, it's Watch Dogs, it's Rainbow Six, etc. I'm not saying all of those are terrible, but Far Cry. But in my opinion, all those franchises are kind of becoming stale, or they're very niche, like Rainbow Six. So
I feel like they're taking solid hold of the B game territory, but not in older context, like in new context of that. Like any Ubisoft game, I would probably buy on sale and play for like 15 hours.
Okay, that could be exciting if they did a remake of the original Ghost Recon games.
Yeah,
tease something there.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends and family.
Oh, here we go, baby. I knew it.
Company, there are no bad dancers. So move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association,
there's bad.
Let's get loud.
How does this work now? Is it just control? Is it just the Switch Joy-Cons that they track this? Or do you still require a camera?
Isn't like Just Dance for the Wii still supported?
I believe so, and it still sells a lot.
Hello, my name is Todd Rickall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director.
Can we just go back to the live dancing segment? That was always kind of cool.
I'm super excited to announce that my song Nails Hair
very
Hills is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
Thick thighs.
Did he?
Hashtag thick thighs.
Thick thighs.
Why does it
not
sound
what
like
I heard.
Sounds like a song from the 90s.
Collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play,
I mean, I like the song, but it sounds like it's from the 90s.
To me, Just Dance allows
90s
people
are
to
in.
express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality.
Jorts are back, baby. You heard it first. I was at Marshall's yesterday, and they had a rack of jorts.
Whether you're dancing
And you bought the whole rack.
And somebody who didn't stop wearing jorts until 2011, probably. I'm not ready to go back.
Brian David Gilbert video on jorts.
And let me tell you something.
I don't think so.
It's surreal.
But I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much
I'm ready
fun
for the
dancing
jelly.
to this track as I had made.
Show me up, baby.
Oh, and one last thing, you will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how
I like that
to
big
participate,
lollipop
just
in the
check link
background.
below.
I know, I was just looking at
I
that.
cannot
I'm into
wait to
that.
see you all
Wonder if I
living
could
your best
find
life
that
and being the most
3D
fabulous
print
you've
file
ever
somewhere.
been.
It's
I
gotta
will see
be.
you all
Cool.
in Just Dance 2022.
I like really want a Tootsie Pop right now.
Yo, this song's good.
Yeah, I'm into it.
What's it called? Hair, feet, nails?
Hair,
hips, nails? Do you think they have 3 feet tall?
New Twitch intro.
I want 3 feet tall in Just Dance 2022.
Don't worry, guys. It's coming to Stadia. Oh, it wasn't coming to the Wii.
It's time to get our Viking on.
Damn.
It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
I think this is the Ireland DLC. Would be my assumption.
Didn't it come out?
Ireland.
Maybe it did. I don't know.
I think it came out.
Where's he going now? Iceland?
New Mexico.
New Mexico. Well, it would be old Mexico.
No, it's New Mexico. He goes to the future. The atomic bombs exploded and grabbed him through time.
There's a Breaking Bad crossover.
In November 2020, we
called
released
Ice.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date. And we have
Okay,
you to
your
thank
franchise
for
is
that.
big enough that it's just going to get
Becoming
bigger.
Eivor,
All right.
a Viking leader
She
going
has
on a quest to fight for a
fantastic
new
teeth.
home,
Hey,
is an
don't be
adventure that
sexist.
resonated closely with many of you.
Oh, these people's blurred shirts are
Certainly
great.
had fun exploring
Show me your teeth
incredible
again, lady.
to them.
and stumbling across
Lady,
unique
show me your
world
teeth.
events
Show
that
me
left
your
me with memorable
teeth.
side stories.
Hashtag show me your teeth.
Oh,
We're amazed
Why does
to
that
see how
child
you
look?
dedicated
She has
yourself
very
to
good
the
teeth.
Viking
See?
life.
She has
teeth.
fantastic
You've led
teeth.
more than
teeth
300
lady.
million raids and
Woo!
and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements.
Oh.
Congrats. Eivor
Congrats.
still has a long journey ahead, and we've been
I'm kind of in the
continuing
mood for
to
more
offer free updates for all
Western
players to
RPGs
enjoy
now that
post
I've
launch. These updates
been going
include
through Mass
time-limited
Effect.
festivals, new quests, and
Yeah.
even whole new game modes, such as the
That's
River
my.
Knights
I keep
update
trying to get into like Dragon Age,
and the
and
Master
then I
Challenge.
don't.
Yeah, I think Dragon Age is too fantasy for me. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not crazy about fantasy, but sci-fi will hook me even if it's not that great.
We'll be adding one-handed swords in the
I
coming
played
weeks.
Inquisition.
team is
I got
also
like
working hard
15,
to
16
tackle
hours
issues
into it,
and
and then I
improve
just
the game
stopped.
experience for
I was like,
Oh.
I don't care about
We've been
this.
tracking
Because that's supposed to be the
various
best
known
one,
issues on our
according to the
forums,
critics and
and
everybody.
also
So,
shared our complex
What, Inquisition?
bug-fixing
I think so,
process
yeah.
in a recent dev blog.
I mean, it won Game of the
We love seeing
Year.
your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience
was
and
not
support
into
for
it.
the game. On
I just
top
want
of
someone to
regular
wipe
free updates,
Yakuza 0
we're
from my
also
brain so I can
building
play
on
it again.
Eivor's story
God,
and the
yes.
world of
Yes, please.
Assassin's
Thank you.
I haven't played it, so.
You should play.
You
It's
should play
incredible. It's literally one of the best games ever
released
made.
a few weeks ago.
And I've never
Well,
played it.
obviously,
Another Yakuza.
according to our list.
I will say though, you got to be prepared for like some Japanese like, hey, here's 30 minutes of cutscenes, and you got to invest in that story because if you don't, you're not going to get as much out of the game.
In our second
But
upcoming expansion,
once you do, man,
you'll get to
incredible
relive the
game.
Siege of
Eris.
This is the most ambitious battle
Walk
in
in with
Viking
Hitler.
history, taking place
Walk
in
in with
Warsaw,
Hitler.
Wait,
Slovakia.
wrong siege.
You'll have to do everything
Hitler
in your
went to
power
Paris,
to
right?
uncover
Probably.
enemy secrets.
I'm pretty
And
sure
from
when he took
strategic
over, he walked in
alliances
with
order
it,
to
right?
safeguard your clan's
There's those pictures of him at like Arc de Triomphe.
Players may be excited
Yeah.
to
And,
learn that
well, he could have been
No,
a
because
teenager.
missions
the
are
the
returning.
French,
This means
the
you're given a
Eiffel
gold
Tower
permission.
people
How you'll
said the
achieve it
elevator
is
was
up to
broken.
you.
Oh,
That's
okay,
why
yeah,
he
gotcha.
could never go to the top of it because they pretended the elevator was broken.
Guys, we got a drop.
Weapons, gear,
I'm gonna
and
go
of
to the
course,
inventory to
new
claim it.
enemies.
I just claimed
Watch out for the Siege of
slash it up
Paris coming this
fun,
summer.
stash it up fun shirt. Thanks for the drop, Ubisoft.
Assassin's Creed has
I'm just
long
excited
focused on the
for
exploration of
I don't know what
history.
that
when
is.
Bannerlord
We're
is
happy to
finally
announce
finished.
that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall.
Oh, did you
It'll
play
be
it?
free to all who own Assassin's
I played it
Creed
when it first
Valhalla.
came out. And it was fun.
Explore
I mean,
I
it
just
is
want it to
fun.
be.
deeper
I
dive
want them
into
to
the
add
history
everything
of the
to it.
Viking Age.
I know, but at the same time, they did not do enough improvements over
New experience
Mountain Blade 2,
where
so
you'll
I'm
get to
like,
play as people during
I don't
the
really
time of
trust them
Vikings.
enough. You know what I
Wait,
mean?
what?
Their endeavors, big and small.
You get
Bannerlord?
to play.
While
You get to
collecting
in this Assassin's Creed thing.
Oh,
It said
sorry.
you get to play as people,
Whether you're an
like not
Assassin's
as an
Creed fan with a
assassin,
heart for
just as
history,
people.
or a
Oh,
student
I'm into
looking to
this.
Oh, so they're
supplement
bringing
your
legions
knowledge,
over.
the
It'd be like a
Discovery
monk.
Tour Viking Age will have
It's
you
like
covered.
the history stuff they have in the other
Assassin's
one.
Creed
Oh, and
Valhalla
Origins, yeah, where you
doesn't
there's
stop here.
it like
For the
takes the
first
story
time
out, takes
on
the
an
combat out,
Assassin's
and you're
Creed
just kind of
title,
being a normal
we'll be
person.
supporting the game
Interesting.
well into its second year. Well, this year will be a very active year for the game. We're already working on more expansions for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
Gears of War
Thanks,
crossover confirmed. Marvel crossover. Called it.
Hellblade crossover. Yeah, but Bannerlord I played, Mountain Blade 2 I played when it first came out.
So
but
you've seen
Yeah.
some great
so
games
far
from
they've
us,
added a bunch
but
of
we also
stuff,
have
but they
news
still
about
haven't
the
added
movies and
like
TV
siege
series we've been
mechanic
working
stuff
on.
yet.
Our
Are we gonna
Ubisoft Film and
see
Television team
the
has some
Jessica
exclusive content to
Chastain,
share.
Jake Gyllenhaal
Up first is
teaser
Midnight,
Oh.
for
a workplace comedy
Division?
set in a game development studio
That's
that's
maybe.
streaming on Apple TV+.
I ain't
just
quitting
Mythic
you.
Haven't
Quest.
watched the second season yet. Here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming.
Is this
Oh,
a-
is this Mythic Quest, which is actually really, really, really good.
Yeah,
I
but
keep meaning
why
to
is
watch
this-
it off your recommendation.
It's very good.
Being inspired.
Why is this part of Ubisoft though? Do they have any ties
Because
with
they,
it?
they're the consulting developers on it.
Oh, okay.
And they use a lot of the like random gameplay snippets from just random Ubisoft games.
Gotcha.
It was announced the year they announced the Skull and Bones TV show game stuff.
Gotcha.
Played us to get what she wanted. She inspired us.
Yeah, I do want to watch this. I just don't have Apple TV, so I'll watch it eventually.
There's a lot of sunny people in that show.
Yeah.
Up
Yeah,
next
I-
is an
Charlie
I
Day
kept
helped
seeing you
I think
tweet
he's a
about it,
executive
Kyle.
producer.
movie.
Yeah, I think he's co-creator of it.
It's a
Yeah,
whodunit
I wanna
with
watch
teeth
it.
that'll be coming to theaters June 25th
It's great.
and on demand July 2nd.
It was one of those shows that I could see going either
Hello,
way.
everyone. I am
Yeah.
Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam
Sam Richardson.
star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look.
Yeah,
just
from
for you.
Veep.
Check it out.
And
That's the College Humor guy, right?
I don't know, but he's also from I Think You Should
Ellis?
Leave Now. That
Yeah,
sketch comedy
he
show.
was in he does the fat sandwich skit. That is very funny.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
What?
That guy's from I Think You Should Leave as well.
What is this
Black guy.
based off of? Oh, and that's what's her name? Marina from the AT&T commercial. commercials?
He's the Baby of the Year host.
Yes.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint.
I'm thinking about rewatching that.
It's one of you.
The season 2 is coming out soon.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay, well, look, we don't understand. Could you please come out?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
Is that Mick? That's not Francis McDormand.
One
No.
of what?
That was such a wow.
A
Sound
what?
effect.
A werewolf.
And it's, what was that, Hector from, There Will Be...
Something's wrong with the generator.
This could be campy
There's
good.
a dead body under your porch.
This looks good.
I like a good werewolf show.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
I'm very into
this. Wait, is this a show or a movie?
It's a show.
With guns, though.
Well, maybe it is a movie.
Can't tell.
Everybody's going, how the heck?
This looks good.
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Oh, in
Yeah,
theaters.
in theaters.
Oh, I'm real into that.
I'm excited.
Follow
To watch
Mythic
it maybe
Quest on
before I
Apple
go to
TV+.
Japan.
And be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer. In theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
It's weird that they said this summer and
No
not
hero
this
story
month
is
because
complete
it's
without
coming
a
out
great
in like
rival to match them.
Oh, that's
After all,
true.
even the
Yeah.
most
like
vile
the
terrorists
14
are
days.
of their own
That
narrative.
is weird.
When it comes to memorable villains,
When do you think
no
they
one does
recorded
it better
this?
than Far Cry.
Last week, I would say.
We recorded this in 2019.
2020.
The vault.
They just postponed it a year.
We have to get on that boat.
During these unprecedented times.
Do you have any
I'm gonna play this stupid game, and it's not gonna be great, but I'm gonna play it.
Is this Far Cry?
Oh.
Yeah, Far Cry
Always
6.
making new friends.
It has the same Far Cry lighting system they've been using
gave up
since
his
I know.
3.
For his
Still
family.
haven't quite figured out how to move faces yet.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore.
It's just all the Botox.
Come on, Marco. Let them
I can't believe this game isn't political. It's really exciting.
Good man.
I'm glad it's not, you know?
I'm just glad they could keep politics out of games. I hate when they do that. Literally immigrants on a boat trying to get somewhere safer.
San
Like-
Judas. It's called the Judas.
I don't know if I'd want to go on that boat.
Don't worry about it, Jamal.
Judith.
That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting.
That is true. In the Summer's Game Fest, Giancarlo Esposito promoted Mandalorian, not Far Cry
Same as
6.
the orphanage, same as the academy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Great.
Because Keeley was like, "What's your favorite villain role?" And he's like, "Well, probably Star Wars."
See, how could he say that and not be like, oh,
No.
Gus from...
No, Keeley said, who would win in a fight? Gus from
Yeah, it was something like that.
Moff Gideon.
But he like
or
really
Far
went
Cry
into
6 guy.
the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, and he was like, the Star Wars stuff, he's so good, he's such a good character, he's got all of this. Hello?
Remember when Giancarlo Esposito was in Destiny 2? For like
He
a
was in
hot second?
Destiny 2?
Yeah. Or he did one of the trailers for Destiny 2.
Really?
El presidente.
Did you see Lance Reddick is Wesker?
Yes.
Go out on a boat.
I'm so excited.
This scene is terrifying. You're trying to escape your country and the president hunts you down and gets on your boat. Why are you leaving, my friend? You don't like my country?
It's about the challenge.
Oof.
Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin.
I will say it must be really fun to play a villain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have poisoned Yana, you have poisoned
Not the old Roman.
Oh, they killed Grandma.
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego?
His son.
No way.
Mios Dios.
I have caught you, mijo.
Wait, is that...
Now
That's
it's
his
time to bring you
his
home.
son, who's also the protagonist.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
See,
Then like poison him or something.
I know this game's not going to be great, but they keep making me think it will be. Come on.
Yeah, look at that guy's mustache.
Truth. They could be
Good story
workers. They could help rebuild paradise.
Paradiso.
But But if you wanted them to live,
Is there something off with the syncing?
Probably.
13 years old.
Yeah, a little bit.
And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish?
I like that guy's a 4-star general, and he just wears like an Outback Adventures hat with 4 stars on it.
He's Australian.
I love it. I'm gonna cosplay as that guy. And he has a leg. He has a fake leg. I love him. That's a good story beat. Tried to get away. He got caught because of that. All the migrants that were with you. Man,
you know, that's an Ubisoft original.
I'm gonna say every time it comes up, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, Ubisoft."
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Angel Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying,
I'm gonna buy this stupid game.
Absolutely true.
Yeah.
That's the secret to Anton's
Wait,
power.
so they...
And we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family. Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of
It's
villains.
true. I do have good villains.
I only knew one of those villains.
A very special day for Far Cry fans.
Is in Phnom Penh. He's great because that beginning section where you can just beat the game by sitting there.
Just stay there? Yeah, I do remember that.
That's cool.
Third one's good because he's just like a weird guy.
A brand new
Fifth one was...
Two is so good. I don't know why they don't put 2 on a pedestal.
Further down the rabbit hole.
It was pretty borked when it released.
There's that Crobcat video on YouTube showing the differences between the animations and the depth of gameplay in 2 versus like whatever the one where you play in America is.
Oh yeah.
And like the fire was like animated better. You could shoot branches off of trees. The enemies reacted better in 2, and it was just like, oh, man. Like,
wait, what is this?
Is this a VR experience?
What is happening?
I don't.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
What?
You're a fuck.
Was this like a Blood Dragon type
Michael Mando's really getting some work.
I too am a king.
You are pagan.
To slaughter to get what he wants.
Pagan Ming.
Oh.
A dream.
This could be interesting, maybe.
Then I will not waste.
I really like the look of him. He like looks like a creepy cult leader.
Is this like a dream?
Like a Psychonauts
alternate reality kind of thing.
The only thing 2 didn't have that the other games did is like animal stuff. They didn't have predatory animals.
Yeah.
They only had other animals.
Oh.
Non-predatory.
Oh, Blood Dragon 2.
Yeah,
Blood
Blood Dragon was good.
You see they're making a Blood Dragon style animated show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Using all the Ubisoft properties, I believe.
Are you just remastering Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon?
I'm very confused.
I think so. Which is weird because it's. It plays on an Xbox.
Excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neil, I can't wait to get my
Rainbow
hands on this
Six Siege 2.
Oh, is this?
Here it is.
Ubisoft.
God. Is that? No.
It's Starfield.
No, guys.
Wow.
No. Seriously though, this is gonna be incredible. I can't wait to play this.
I just like Mario in space in a spaceship. God. That isn't Galaxy.
I was about to say.
But
Odyssey.
I mean, like, this is way more complicated than those.
Yeah. Man, that game was incredible.
Ew, this is gross.
What if they have galaxy worlds where it's like a planet and like a fake rope wrapped around it?
I don't know, like, it's not this, but it's like adult Mario. can't believe Nintendo has allowed this.
It's incredible.
Heresy.
Made them money. Good game. Let's do it again, baby. Is that Hand from Smash Brothers?
No, there's an arm attached. It's the squids.
Just remembering the opera boss who just
What
like
the
sings
heck?
a diss track.
That's like Prometheus.
I know.
He's got a selfie gun. Is that an iron? I think it is. That makes sense.
Oh, it's what's her face?
Rosalina.
Rosalina. I love like the 5 o'clock shadow mouth thing.
The Homer Simpson mouth.
Yeah.
You should check and see if that site's live on Nintendo's website now.
Yeah. The guy who has to put it live is triple checking with everyone.
So I have to take it offline at 3:55 Eastern, right? What is that? I kind of want them to bring in a third IP here and just really mix things up.
Aliens.
Like Sonic.
Sonic. And the Olympics.
And the Olympics.
Oh, Luigi has a bow and
We just
arrow.
get a bow! Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm pumped.
This looks so good. And I noticed they have like familiars around them. I wonder if that's going to play into gameplay. Because I don't think that was in the first one.
Paris Simulator?
Oh, it's that guy!
Boy!
Is super
I love
proud of this
him.
new game, and I can't wait for you to
Milan.
experience.
He's incredible.
What's good about him? What's like?
He like.
Something quite
You remember when they first revealed the game? Miyamoto came out and was like, "I love this game. It looks so good. I'm so excited to play it. I'm great that we got this works. This guy's great." And they cut to him in the audience, and he's crying tears of joy because Miyamoto was like,
and they had him
hyping
like stand up, and they like gave him
yeah,
applause and
Our
everything.
new project, Mario plus Rabbids
He's
Sparks
adorable.
of
Like his
We are
glasses.
diving
Yeah,
back into this unique crossover with
give him
even
a big
bigger
ol' hug.
ambition, expanding our
Big teddy
universe on a major scale. This time it's
Major
not just the
scale.
Mushroom Kingdom. There is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique
he's just like an
heroes,
umbrella
including
gun.
some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship
So
will
excited.
bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before.
Excuse me.
But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their
Rabbids
wild
and Lumas
powers
banging.
to
Inky.
our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
Is there a rabid sex minigame?
After the tremendous
Whoa!
success of
That's so stupid, but I love it.
the entire team
Hentai is better than
was
fake video
moved by
chat.
The amazing reception from players across the world. We
That
were
editor
stunned
did that and
by
was
the
like,
love
"Hey, can we
felt
use
for
this?"
unexpected team
Maybe
up.
the composer will be Grant Kirkhope
We
because
know
I think
it's
he
been
did
off the
some
radar for a while now,
music for
as
the
we wanted to
DLC.
take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level.
That's what I imagine
It's not
Ubisoft
just a
developers
new
doing. They just
story
write
with
"oui"
new
on the
enemies,
whiteboard.
heroes.
No.
We're making a
Mario
game.
Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further.
Hell yeah, baby.
That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you will be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
We can't wait to tell you more about the game.
I will buy a
soon.
Nintendo Switch Pro for this game.
There's an entire
100%.
galaxy to save.
Yeah.
And we cannot
I
wait
want to
for
play
you
like
to
the
experience
other ones. Is one other one or is there two?
One other one.
Just one. There's some
Kinda wanna
DLC.
play it.
I haven't played the DLC, but the DLC is supposed to be really good.
Pre-alpha.
I still need to play it. Famously.
I think it went on sale the other day for like $5, like the digital version. It's crazy.
I think it was 15 the other day. I get those emails because it's on my wish list.
The good news is it's technically an Ubisoft game, so it does not have like the Nintendo price tags. It goes on sale pretty frequently. I think I got it for my nephew for Christmas for like $25, the physical version.
Are there any other companies who make stuff with Mario?
Yeah, Nintendo.
I know, I meant other than Nintendo. Licensed out.
I don't think so, not for a while.
It's just, yeah, not since
Apple
like
kind
Mario
of
was
has
missing and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, who made Mario Run?
I think it was Nintendo.
That was Nintendo.
Or was it Nintendo? Yeah, I wonder if they'll expand anymore.
It looks like they may have gotten rid of the grid system. It's not a
think
big
they-
change.
What the heck? Emo Rabbit?
Yeah, it looks like range system rather than.
Yeah, which makes sense because the grid system, like they weren't doing movement penalties or anything, so there's not a big difference between the grid and the just a circle radius. 100% day one buy.
That looks fun.
Just real good.
At least it only leaked this morning.
That's true.
Yeah.
So we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Ooh, it's Eve. That's his house.
Hi everyone.
No, that's Michelle.
As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming.
I still can't believe I got that wrong because I remember when I searched Michelle Guillemot, there were like 3 different pictures of people that came up, and I was like, it's like, wait, which one is this?
And for always
I had to
striving
double check, but I still got it
the
wrong.
Best possible game experiences.
I was so confident in you that when that
humbled
popped up,
by
I went,
their
"Oh, I've been
resilience,
wrong."
Energy and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy.
Seems
This
like a
is
weird
one
Zoom.
of the real powers
Yeah, they're just
of
like,
video games.
it's just a crop punch in, I
and it is
think.
what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do
He
our
was
best.
Bo Burnham. Yeah.
Finally, my sincere thanks to
It's like
you,
not in focus,
the
right?
players.
I can't tell. Or
His
it's just-
eyes are definitely blurry.
Yeah.
It's, whatever's in focus, it's not him.
Your
It's like his
involvement in
shoulder.
our games
Yeah.
community
Yeah, it's too
keeps
far
them
back.
growing and vibrant.
Yeah, you're
We
right.
want to create original,
Soften up that
enriching,
face, Eve.
long-lasting game worlds, and your contributions, feedback, and
Let's do a
support
take 2.
make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for
Mario
an
plus
all-new
Rabbit
adventure.
Sparks of Hope.
How many times do you think
speaking of
Ubisoft
great
sends
partnerships,
outrageous ideas so
there is
Nintendo
one
only
more
gets rid of those and not the
exciting
other ones?
we would like to show you today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to
Ungus.
life
No.
by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this
I
first
don't know
look
what this
with
is.
you
I've
now.
lost Steam.
Enjoy.
I think it's that Division thing, right? It's gotta be.
Heartlands.
Heartlands? Snowdrop engine is good.
I think he would have said if it was Beyond Good and Evil.
Yeah.
I think he's teasing something brand new that they haven't announced.
It might
Yeah,
be.
because it says
yeah.
hashtag Ubi forward. That means probably that it's something.
Avatar?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, it is!
No.
Wow.
Shove your tail
I'd
inside that
play an
animal.
Avatar. I'd play an Avatar game.
A next gen? Yeah, it would look really
I mean,
good.
yeah.
Where's James Cameron? Where's the Cammy?
When is that? Is that next year or is that the end of this year?
Next year. I
Never.
think maybe the end of this year.
I keep changing it around. I think they wrapped filming on 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to remember.
I need to watch. I've only seen it once.
It's
visually, it still really holds up. I think,
I just
especially
don't
like
think
4K.
it deserves its box office. I don't know. Only because it was that 3D launch movie, right?
Yeah, but I think it was just.
Did you see it in 3D?
No, I saw
it
way
was
after the fact.
It was like definitely.
I don't doubt it. I just don't. I don't think it would be as high regard if it wasn't that.
Yeah, it was definitely the moment where there were not a lot of movies like that. It's kind of pre-Marvel movies in a way. You got a big thing. It's made for the masses. It's simplistic and it's on the backs of like CGI 3D. So people were just watching it a lot. People felt like they had to see it, and then people were rewatching it.
I hope we get to play as the humans.
And yeah, I would assume that
And
you
destroy
could,
their
planet and steal their unobtainium.
See, I feel like Avatar would be a great RTS.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Wait, she didn't connect her tail to the thing.
It's too sexual. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this seems early in development.
Oh.
There's some stuff that doesn't look like right.
Hey, it's not it's not Papyrus.
It's next gen and PC.
Massive's doing it.
I think we're done, so hopefully.
Yeah.
I understand now.
You and
I guess I don't have to buy Far Cry 6 if I do Ubisoft Plus. Now that I think about it.
True.
That is crazy.
I never played Primal.
I heard it was real bad.
I just remember people trying to stir up controversy that it was the same map as Far Cry 3, and the developers were like, "Yeah, like that's why we made it."
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
It's just I feel like what Far Cry excels at is the shooty bits, and like taking that out is,
less interesting.
Yeah.
60% off.
Oh, but it ends June 22nd.
Thanks to Eve and all of the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow
I can't believe nobody said, "What's new with you?"
New songs in
Ubisoft.
Got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic. Lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Hair, hips, nails.
Witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6.
Hair, hips, nails.
And teamed up with our favorite man in overall.
I'm gonna listen to
in
that.
Mario plus Rabbids.
It's not hair
Don't
toss.
go anywhere. There's still
Check
more to
your
come
nails.
in the post show.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for this stream. But before we go, I want to get you guys' reactions. Let's do the report card. What letter grade would you give Ubisoft? Let's start with you, William Josefitz Crispers.
C+.
C+. Why? Explain your reasoning. Show your work.
Don't think anything was exciting enough to warrant the big news.
Yeah, to like warrant a press conference. Yeah. Kyle, how about you? Letter grade and reasoning?
Yeah, I was also thinking like C+, somewhere around there. It was just if nothing wowed me. The Avatar, I would welcome an Avatar game, but it has to be like worth my time. So I don't know, but it was just okay. I don't care at all about the Siege stuff. I don't.
And they focused on that a lot. I think I'm right there with you. It's a C, but I just want to make it clear that it probably would have been an F, except for Mario plus Rabbids 2. That brings it up to a C in my book. That is a good surprise. I'm sorry that it was leaked, but that is a good surprise. great game. I'm glad that they're getting a proper sequel to it. They could have easily just dropped it. Or that could have been a one and done partnership. So yeah, so that's going to do it for today's coverage. Will, people can find you on Twitter at Hunt270.
Yes.
Kyle, people can find you on Twitter at Kyle of the Beard. We will be streaming again tomorrow. Starting, we're probably going to start the stream up at 12:50 p.m. Eastern for the 1 p.m. Eastern Xbox Showcase, followed by 3:15 p.m. Eastern for Square Enix and 5:30 p.m. Eastern for the PC Gaming Show. We probably will take some breaks between those shows if we have an opportunity to, but it doesn't matter. Just tune in around those times or tune in at the start and let the stream play the whole way. We'll be covering those just like we did today. I'm excited. Are you guys excited for E3 Day 2 tomorrow?
I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I think Xbox is going to have a banger of a press conference. At least it's going to have some surprise going.
Question.
Yes.
Are we streaming tonight as well?
Yes, we are streaming tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing Roblox with friends. It's got to happen. We got to build that friends list. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for watching. You can find us at Subpixel Team on Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also find all of our edited and stream archive content at subpixelfilms.com. That takes you right to our YouTube page. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.